Hello everyone. In this video lecture, we will be discussing about the types of precipitation based on the lifting mechanism. So for rain to occur, there must be sufficient moisture content. So this moisture content, it comes from the evaporation and transpiration process. But in order to get rainfall, it is necessary that this water vapor gets higher into the atmosphere. And there are different mechanisms in which this water vapor is being lifted up. So based on this lifting mechanism, the precipitation is classified into frontal precipitation, convective, orographic, and cyclonic. So let us discuss about this type of precipitation one by one. So let us discuss about frontal precipitation. So here, a front, which is nothing but a surface of contact between two air masses of different temperature, is responsible for lifting the air masses. So as you can see from this figure, there is a warm air which is blowing from the left side and it encounters the cold air on the right side. So a front is nothing but a surface which separates these two air masses. So the warm air, as it encounters the cold air, it rises above because of its lesser density. Then the water vapor which is present in this warm air, it condenses as it rises, and then it forms clouds and then rain. So the precipitation which occurs as a result of this process is called as frontal precipitation. So this type of precipitation is commonly observed in the British areas. So now let's discuss about the convective precipitation. In this type of precipitation, it is the sun energy which is responsible for lifting the air masses. So this type of precipitation is very common in tropical region where the sun hits the surface directly at an intense angle. So because of this, the surface is now subjected to a very high temperature and the air masses then become light and of low density. So this light and low density air masses, it tends to rise and then set up a convective current. Then they slowly condenses as they move higher and higher, and then it leads to the formation of clouds and then rain. So the rainfall which occurs as a result of this type of mechanism is called as convective precipitation. So this type of rainfall is very common in this equator region like Congo and all. So now let's talk about the orographic precipitation. So in this type of precipitation, it is the mountain barriers which are responsible for the formation of rain. So what happened here? The air masses, they strike the mountain barriers and rise up because of the rise of the elevation of the mountain. As the air rise up, the temperature decreases and then it leads to the condensation of water vapor and eventually precipitation. But you have to note that in this type of precipitation, the greatest amount of rainfall will fall on the windward side and a very little amount of rainfall will fall on the leeward side. So now the cyclonic precipitation. So this type of precipitation generally occurs in the coastal areas where from the sea, the cyclone, which are winds of very high magnitude and rotating about the center, they carry a lot of moisture from the sea, and when they come on land, they will cause the precipitation. So I hope you have understood the different types of precipitation based on the lifting mechanism. Thank you.